Good day guys on YouTube, Shakira Lover Forever here, and today I'm showing you the LG 10 kilo Trom big front loader washer and the LG 10 kilo dryer. I do have the matching top loader washer to this, which is based on the GE Harmony. I love that as well, but I just fancy the front loader in because I've never had this in. I've had it for about 3 or 4 years and I haven't had it in yet. And it's such a good washer. It's got a jet and everything in it. So I've got a lot of washing to do today. So I've got a few loads to record for you guys. I'm gonna try and do it all today so I can get them uploaded for you. Right, and I'm gonna do some drying as well. But because this is such a powerful dryer, it uses like a 15 amp converter. The orange one. So, sorry about the dust. It gets very dusty in here. It uses more power, so I can't have this big machine heating at the same time this is, which is annoying. So I'll start the dryer once the washer's heated, but it's such a quick dryer anyway, so it doesn't really matter. But the set's okay when you have the top loader set. When you have the top loader in, you can have them both running at the same time and it's fine. Right, so my first load is going to be 8 standard bath towels and 2 hand towels, which would be a really full load in a 7 to 8 kilo machine. So we'll see how much it is on this big 10 kilo drum. I love the paddles with little roller balls on it. And the drum's tilted as well, so the cotton's level only comes up like a little bit, like to the back. But the synthetic level actually comes a little bit higher, so I like to use that for clothes. But for the video, I'll use cottons, and we'll get the towels going on it. There's some blue striped ones in there, so you can see the difference. You can see them tumbling nicely in there. I mean, it's such a big drum, like compared to the 10 kilo machines of today's, like the drum's not massive, but on this, like it's like a big laundromat style machine. Like they've really made it huge. Alright there. Like that's 8 bath towels, it's still got plenty of room in there. Such a lovely washer, I really like it. And these are 15 years old. When I moved here to Australia 15 years ago, this machine was on the market. I love this as well. It's like a little fun slidey thing. It's like the theme park water flume. So I'm going to use these Puntomatic tablets from Spain or Ibiza or somewhere. I don't remember. Matt ordered some online, but I remember seeing them. I got one pack when I was on holiday in Ibiza. They don't suds up too much, but they clean really well. Alright. And I'm going to just use classic old blue Lenor, which works out well when you put them through the dryer, which I will be doing. I've had this for about a year and I'm surprised it hasn't thickened. Very happy. And I'm also going to add a little bit of laundry sanitizer, which I'm addicted to at the minute. This is the one that Australians have been using for absolute years. I've tried the Dettol one when Matt bought it and I quite like it, but it's very expensive, so this stuff's cheaper. And I also like the shop brand Coles one. That seems to work really well and it just freshens everything up. I mean, you think you should be killing all your germs in the regular wash, right? But honestly, I do my work stuff like properly on hot water and stuff, and it still has a stale kitcheny kind of smell about it. You can fill that over a little bit and it doesn't go in, so it's fine. But this laundry sanitizer, oh my god, it just seems to yeah, like it freshens it up and takes away that kitchen smell, and I just love it. And yeah, I just can't stop using it. I use it on most loads at the minute. So there you go. Right, let's get this started. It's been 5 minutes and I'm just bloody chatting away as usual. Ultra capacity, direct drive, stainless steel, and whisper quiet. I love how the controls are on the back. It's like top loader style, so it matches like the dryer. And do cottons 60. Keep the beeper on. Normal rinse, which is 3 rinses. It's weird. You can do extra, or you can take them, or you can do hold, and then you can take it off completely. So it just does like a wash, like you can do with some top loaders, which is really weird. But we'll just have normal 2.5 hours. It's only 1,000 spin, but because the drum's so big, it spins them out really well. So it's more like a 1,200 kind of spin. There is a 1,200 model of this, but we only got the 1,000 one. I can do pre-wash, time delay, 19 hours. Eco, which I haven't really used. I don't think it does much else. I think it just takes it down to 40 degrees, so it must do the, I would have said maybe a 5-6 minute longer wash. I don't know. I'll need to try that out one day. Bio, which I think it just fills with. It's a hot and cold fill, so I think bio just fills with cold. Time save 1.5 hours. I don't need time save today. Sometimes I do, but the rinses are very short, and I want these to be like proper rinsed. And get a good long wash, and then cruise care obviously. So you can have like almost all the options if you want. Oh, except time saver and bio. Yeah. Right. Normal cotton 60, 1,000 spin, 2.5 hours. Nope. What are you doing? Thing is, it sticks out, so I'm against the wall here. I can't go any further back. Snickers. Mikey boy. Is the jet coming on? It sprays right into the middle of the load. It's really cool. It just helps. You see, because the drum's tilted, it just helps that water get to the front. Oh, and such a nice tumble action. Yeah, because it's such a big drum, it like really thrashes them, like lifts and drops. The jet cycles on and off throughout. Chilling. You chilling? He's a good boy. He's such a sook. Love this machine. You can put as big a load as you want in it or as small a load as you want, and it just seems to do such a good job. Very happy with it. Seems to balance okay as well. Not too fussy. Look at that, it's like a half load. You could put so much more in there.